I've had the title of being Landon's best friend for the past 14 years, until today. Because Landon got to fulfill the dream that everybody wants in life, which is to get to marry your best friend. And I couldn't think of a better person to take that title away from me than Daiva.
Hold on to me like a bridge to a tree. And when the wind blows, I'll pull you closer. And I'll hold on to you like it's all that I can do. Oh, and I'll be there when it's over. And I won't let you go. My love is yours to hold. No, I won't let you go. I'm forever yours.
How wonderful is this church? Hello, how wonderful is this church? Yes!
Yes, that's right. This is a joyful occasion, an occasion to celebrate love and life and goodness that God has placed in the hearts of Landon and Daiva. I loved it when I asked Landon and Daiva, okay, so how'd you guys meet? What's the story? And of course, they both just looked at each other and smiled. And they talked about a little university. Maybe you've heard of it. It's across the street called John Carroll University. As they told me their story, they told me that they often walked across this very parking lot, right? That on that very parking lot, that very church that you passed and even sometimes came in and prayed in, that here, so many years later, you would sit together holding hands on this very altar, ready to promise your lives to each other. May God continue to bless your sacred story as we now witness you promise your love to each other on this holy ground.
I, Landon, take you, Daiva, to be my wife.
I, Daiva, take you, Landon, to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
To love you and to honor you
all the days of my life. Daiva, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Landon, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
And so, my dear friends, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce to this congregation and to the world for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Landon and Daiva Rhoads. You may kiss the bride.
something's missing from who we are, from who we are. We were all alone.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Please rise and help me welcome the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Daiva and Landon Rhoads.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Daiva since we were 7 years old and started attending Dainava, a Lithuanian summer camp in rural Michigan. Even though Daiva and I have lived literally thousands of miles apart, a lot of our friendship, it's never felt that way.
I remember when we went camping in Tar Hollow, watching them set up a tent for the first time. And they were struggling, and I could just tell looking at both of them, they were getting frustrated. But the important thing was they never took that frustration out on each other. Instead, they remained calm and communicated with one another, and soon that tent was standing tall. And it might have just been a tent that day, but in the future it could be a much greater challenge, like raising a child together. And I just know that whatever life throws their way, Landon and Daiva will tackle it with the same love and teamwork that I witnessed that day.
From the college freshmen to working professionals, I've seen their continued support for each other and how they help each other to achieve their goals. I'm excited to witness their continued growth as a couple and in the future as a family.
Let's raise our glasses in a toast to Daiva and Landon. Many happy years together.
We love you both and we wish you all the best. Cheers, i sveikata.